Turn down my headphones a bit. I almost feel like the screen's a bit on the big side. Yeah, it's a little bit on the big side here, so just... That looks better. Do we have audio here? We do indeed. So hello, people of the internet. It is I, Soulrack Dragon, here back with more Fate Grand Order, where we'll continue CinderElli's Halloween adventures today, because, yeah, I'm a little tiny, itsy bitsy bit lazy and didn't do it yesterday. Sorry, I had the day off of everything, and it's, you know, wanted to relax, okay? I mean, I really didn't have to justify myself. I apologize all the same, but yeah, we'll continue CinderElli's Halloween adventures. Still haven't completed the Enchanted Halloween trilogy myself either. Probably gonna do that this weekend, I imagine. But yeah, let's really quickly claim everything we can claim from here. The bells. And we have done a little bit of the shop clearing here. Not too much, but a little bit. We got another little tailor's, and I will go to the shop so I can show where I am at as far as progress goes. So only Opulent Jade remains as far as the event CEs in the shop, and I'm almost at getting all the Blazes of Wisdom, so we're doing pretty good on the 3-star mat farming, at least until we get down to here. No, McAfee, why I did not open you. Good gracious. McAfee sort of just took over the Game Press page I had. That's a virus, probably. I'm gonna have to scan my laptop. Lovely. Lovely shit. So, note to self, scan the laptop relatively soon here. But yeah, there is a lot of stuff we still have to get, but we'll farm hard later. For now, though, we will proceed to part 3 of the walkthrough. Oh, almost forgot to show off my point counter here. Not too much on the Red Riding Hood points. Very good, however, on the Snow White points. And okay on the Cinderella points. We're at 128,000, which, if I can grab that thing on the side, which I guess I can't, it's almost, you know, 25% of the way through, almost. But we're still a fair bit off. Anyways, without further ado, let's start Section 3. 7 Dwarves, no Snow White. And this is a Berserker node, and it does look like it will have a 3-star currency drop-in. So we will go ahead and take care of that. And not miss my mouth with my water bottle. Totally didn't miss my mouth. First we cross the desert, and now this, huh? What a cool forest. It's so fancy and practically straight out of a fairy tale. I love it. A fairy tale, you say? Really, it seems rather unsettling to me. You think so? I absolutely love the dark, edgy fantasy aesthetic. But different strokes for different folks, I guess. What do you think of this forest puppy? Does kind of seem like a fairy tale, yeah. I see. Well, if you say so, I find modern tastes entirely incomprehensible. Have you ever been to these woods before, Zenobia? No, I haven't. It took me a long time to find my way around the desert. But I have heard rumors. They say these woods are the witching woods. It's said that the moment you enter, you are apparently guaranteed to make it through them safe and alive, despite the danger they pose. Huh? Yes, I had a similar reaction. I can see why they are called the Witching Woods, but why are we apparently guaranteed to make it through them alive? I simply cannot say. Well, hey, it's Halloween, and that's always happy and fun, right? Being both scared and safe is what it's all about. So for now, I say we head on in. Come on, let's go. Well, I suppose we have to make our way through these woods at some point. Alright, I'll have to be ready for anything. Let us be off. Are we gonna go together? My apologies. Afraid I got carried away. If a warrior queen truly endeavors to be strong, she must never leave the weak behind. Come, let us go together. I will ensure that no harm comes to you. Hey, that's my job. It's alright if you forgot about me. What an incredibly sweet smell. It reminds me of confectionaries. Oh, it's these flowers. Look, they're so big and colorful. Talk about being straight out of a fairy tale. Those aren't flowers. And there goes Ellie. You were right, it swallowed me whole. Save me. Oh, why are you still singing? Come on, soul, we must rescue her. Yes, we must. Ellie must be rescued. Indeed. And we're just gonna go with this squad that I've been using. Because why not? Why not? Zashu indeed. I'm gonna sing from the inside, giving him a defense down. Go Ellie Chan. Easy peasy. Go Arash, go. Alright, not that much as far as drops go, but any drop is better than no drop. And the fog clears. Oh, I see the Halloween town that's at the base of Castle Siget there. Can very, very vaguely see it. Not that great a pixel definition, but it's fine. Really do gotta admire how far they go. I feel like something's gonna happen at that lake eventually, but we'll worry about that later. Let's continue with the story. Another 5 AP, and at least casters on this one. Another bronze currency node, so we will continue with this same exact squad. I thought I was going to die. My heart nearly stopped too. Why did you rush over to them? How did you get swallowed up? I don't know, I just saw what they looked like, pretty fairy tale flowers, and didn't think twice. How could you possibly have mistaken those things for flowers? Good question. Looking at them from a distance, it does seem fairly obvious they're starfish, not plants. Is seeing them from a distance really what you need to determine that? I'm hearing a lot more noises around us now. That altercation must have attracted the local wildlife's attention. We must be quiet and cautious from here on. Good point. What did I just say? Oops. Oh, Ellie. You just keep being you, Ellie. What is it? I could have sworn I already came this way. Are you sure you aren't just imagining it? Everything here does look quite similar. I don't think so. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure I remember seeing these exact branches before. Yeah, let's mark to be safe. Good idea. Here, I'll tear some cloth from my clothes, and we can use that to mark the branches. Okay, I'll tie it on. There we go. Alright, let's keep going a little further. She does have a cloak, doesn't she, Zenobia? Well, it's been 30 minutes since we tied that cloth to that tree. Isn't that it right over there? I knew it. It wasn't a coincidence. And what's more, it's about 1 meter higher than where we tied it. That can only mean the trees have somehow grown in the short time since we were last here. This is not good. There could be magecraft or a bounded field here preventing us from orienting ourselves. And if the trees grow so quickly, things will only become more difficult for us. What are we going to do, puppy? Do you have any bright ideas? Not off the top. The only thought I have is that we might try climbing high enough to look over the forest and get our bearings. If you're this lost already, you'll never escape the woods of illusion. Mole. Who are you? Who are you? Interesting that you can see through the skin and into the bones of the hands. Could you be any more off-key? Well, putting that bit of dissonance aside... How incredibly naive of you to simply barrel ahead without a plan. Also, is that a... Ah, those are skulls. I thought that they were little lamb plushes on her waist there. I was going to simply leave you all to your fates, but I've changed my mind. What I think you need now is a healthy dose of reality. As for who I am, why don't you just call me Jane? Calamity Jane? Oh, you have a Jane already? I see. Okay, since that would just be confusing, you can call me, Jack. We've already got a Jack, too. Figures. Okay, fine. I'll just tell you my name. It's Jacques de Molay. That's Jacques, not Jack. I created this singularity. Seriously? Never heard of her. So you are the one behind all this. Not too familiar with Western heroic spirits. Though, why reveal yourself now? Because I want you to despair while also giving you just a glimmer of hope. What do you mean? That Ellie sings too? Why, you know what, forget about that right now. Anyway, I've cast a spell across the entire Woods of Illusion. Now that you've set foot in them, you'll never be able to leave. Is that another Ellie-chan? Now you're doomed to wander for the rest of your lives. You'll writhe and squirm, you'll wail and suffer, and in the end, your wails of torment will... Monsieur? I'm trying to have a serious adult conversation. Is that so difficult to look at me while I'm speaking with you? I mean, you know... Oh, very well, I'll just come out and say it. Jacques de Molay, there's an Elizabeth right behind you. Behind me? You're right! Non, you're not supposed to be here. I'm trying to have a serious conversation. Save me, puppy. I've been captured. Never mind that. No! Other Ellie constantly sings too. At any rate, you're never getting out of these woods alive. You're going to be stuck in here forever, you fools. You patates, bananas, andules. Make sure you come save me. I know you were quite clear about this earlier, but I still can't believe there really are two of you. I didn't think it was possible for people to split apart like that. Well, it is, at least for me. Sometimes me and my other selves fuse together, too. At one point, someone even made a couple of mechas based on me. It sounds like utter nonsense, and yet, it seems you are being truthful. Maybe I got chopped in half at the waist or something this time. Oh, and then each half of me grew another half, like how lizards grow their tails back. I bet I could totally pull that off. I see, at this point I'm inclined to believe you. Ellis Planarian Bathory. Thank you for the compliment. This is just a guess, but given that I'm about half strength right now, I bet uniting me with that other Elizabeth will complete my Cinderella power. That assertion is based on absolutely nothing, by the way. And you're proud of that? Oh well, whether you're right or not, it won't matter unless we can escape these woods. But if what that Molay person said is true, then how are we going to do that? Hey, you guys hear that? Fighting. It sounds like someone is fighting. And if swords are involved, then it can't be a battle between demonic beasts. Whoever it is may be just as lost as we are, but I'd rather go help them than stand here doing nothing. Let's go. How brave, how daring. Onward to battle. To battle. Oh no, he's caught Elizabeth's singing bug. Ha! Starfish. Kill them. Done. They don't seem to need our help. Very impressive. That one's sword flows like a stream, while the other surges like the sea. I doubt heroes of such obvious renown would require our aid, but let's help them anyway. Agreed. You there. We wish to join you in battle. Do you accept? Mo! Reinforcements? Oh, there are reinforcements. Hell yeah, dive on in. Suna! Well, there are more creatures that at us from the rear. Would you mind handling them? Not at all. Alright, now that we have an agreement, let us now begin. Even for a princess, when it's time to fight, it's time to fight. Well, why is she singing? She does not seem to be appropriately dressed for battle either. There truly are all kinds of out here. You got it. Whether the moment calls for rock or pop, I always sing right to the bop. I wish I could sing. It sounds like a very useful and fun skill to have. But yeah, we're, Caster and Berserker, this same squad will be fine. Perfectly fine. Mo support, Suna support. For okay, we have an Omni boost here. These guys are all weak enough that I don't even need to give a guild boost. Or especially since I already had a buster boost, so you know. Aww. It didn't do the thing it did last fight, where it replaced instantly. That sucks. I like that because it definitely speeds things up a bit. And again, no kill clip like overkill here. Anuma. Hey! Forest serpent. That's a big serpent. No. Okay. Yeah, just blast and kill. I was gonna say, come on, let's crit, but I guess we don't need a crit. Awesome! That was fairly simple. Okay. Wait, what did that say? In this quest, the battle you fight will depend on the choices you make during the scenario. Would you like to start the quest? Yes. And we'll form our party immediately before the battle begins. And this does look to be another 3-star currency node. You're done for now. Nice, we're all done here too. That was a great help. You have my thanks. Not at all. With skills such as yours, I have no doubt you'd have triumphed without our help. Would you be interested in joining my army? We have excellent benefits. There is no telling for sure what may happen in battle, even in this easiest of skirmishes. While I appreciate your kind offer, I cannot accept it. I have already pledged my sword to another. Forgive me. I see. Pity. Very well then. If you wish to think us, perhaps you can help us with another matter. Oh? You see, we've actually lost our way. What should we do? I see. You should come with us then. We and our 5 colleagues call these Woods of Illusions home. We're all a bunch of good-for-nothing jackasses, but at least you'll be safer with us than you would be wandering around the forest. Indeed, it'll be night soon, and the forest gets especially dangerous at night. I see, so you live together out here. All 7 of you. 7? The 7 dwarves. Yes, they're all good eggs. Seriously? Punks like us, chivalrous thieves, always acting like gangsters are good eggs? Well, at least I'd like to think so. Whatever. You guys hungry? We don't have much, but at least we never gotta worry about food. Delectable fruit from the forest. Don't mind if we do. Help yourselves. Ta-da! We have all kinds of delicacies, such as much rice as you can eat, and of course, sake. Rice is good. Hey, what gives? Why are you only eating rice and veggies? Here, have some more meat. You can put meat on your own bones without it. Sake, huh? Sake is not bad, but I think this calls for cognac. I don't know what you guys see in that stuff. All alcohol ever does for me is mess up my swordplay. That's strange. This isn't what I imagined. It's more like an actual banquet. So you guys just charge right into these obviously shady woods. Did it never cross your minds to try and be more careful? You're right, I have no excuse. Hey, don't worry about it. Bad luck has a way of turning around when you least expect it. Personally, I'm feeling very lucky to have met such a beautiful mademoiselle as yourself. I will advise you this one time to cease with the pitiable attempts at pickup lines. You will not enjoy where they get you. Ooh, shut down. What about me? Got any pickup lines for me? Ah, what a lovely princess you are. Is that honeyed voice all for me, so you can whisper sweet nothings in my ear? Whoa, you're actually hitting on me. You take it from here, puppy. No need to be bashful. Would you care for some herbal tea? Thank you. Ellie got what she wanted, I guess. So, you wish to leave these woods, huh? It's difficult, but not impossible. That said, it's too late to think of doing so today. There are a few things more reckless than walking through the woods in the dead of night. So I encourage you all to spend the night here. I appreciate your offer, but... If you're worried about one of us guys attacking you while you're asleep, don't be. None of us would do anything like that. But if you're concerned, we don't mind sleeping outside. That will not be necessary. I may not look it, but I am still a queen. I'm confident in myself as a judge of character, and even if I should be mistaken, I'm not concerned. Oh, why is that? Because I would simply tear you all apart if I had to. Well, I definitely want to avoid that. Friggin' idiot. The smart thing's just not sleeping at all. Oh, do not like to sleep. Leaves you totally defenseless. I hate that. We got Fancy, Mo, and Betty. But that never seems to worry Sir Tristan. He's always caught up on his sleep, no matter the time or place. Maybe, but is he really the role model you want? No. No, he's not. I like that deadpan look from Betty. You have my word, no harm will come to you while you sleep. Feel free to rest and relax. Thank you. Why does she constantly sing? I don't have much in the way of hobbies, but I do enjoy nursery rhymes. Huh? Just think she felt it. Wondering why she isn't singing what he requested. They're like two cats who can't understand why the other one behaves the way it does. Anyway, this cottage is lovely. It's like something out of a fairy tale. Not the biggest of beds for some of these people. It is, isn't it? I'm curious, though. You're all servants of great renown, yes? Isn't this house a bit cramped for all 7 of you? Don't know what to tell you. This has been our stronghold ever since we were summoned. And like they say, home, or in this case, the stronghold, is where you make it. Well, I like it. I've never seen such a cute fairy tale at cottage before. 7 servants, fairy tale. Guess some of us look more thiefy than others, but there's 40 of us, including the boss. "40 thieves, a cave sealed by a rock." What's wrong, puppy? You look as though you're worried or something. You need to work on your vocabulary. I'm trying, but I'm just not great at ad-libbing, you know. I'm no Scheherazade. Scheherazade. Ali Baba and Snow White. So what you're saying is, this whole damn Singularity is based on a bunch of kids' stories? From Cinderella, of course. When we ran into those thieves, there were 40 of them, just like in Ali Baba and the 40 Thieves. And the 7 of us are dwarves, well, fairies, really, since that's what they are in the story from Snow White, huh? Man, I don't want to be a damn fairy. People say they're the worst. I mean, some fairies are not that good. And for that matter, where's the princess? I'm right here. Right, let's not worry about her for now. If you are correct, we may encounter other scenarios based on children's stories as well. Never thought I would see a world shaped by the laws of fairy tales. These singularities are truly frightening phenomena. Whatever. I say you just stay here for tonight and get a good night's sleep. Oh, where do you keep your king-size bed? Since I'm Cinderella now, I really should sleep on a bed worthy of my status. You're gonna sleep on the floor like the rest of us, and you're damn well gonna like it. Oh, woe is me, a princess reduced to sleeping on the floor. That checks out, though, Ellie. After lights out. La. Hello. Oh, hi, puppy. What are you doing here? Could ask the same of you. When I've got to sing, I've got to sing. The time and the place just don't matter. This is a little different than when I was an idol. Now I just sing when I want, At least that's how I am as Cinderella. Is that a bad thing? No, you're fine, Ellie. Okay, then. One more song. La la la. Cinderella, poor girl, down on her luck. For some reason, I've traveled from desert to forest, and the suspicious, bespectacled Jacques de Molay has it out for me. And now I'm being protected by 7 mercenaries. It's a little creepy, singing in the dark, but my singing keeps my fears at bay. So I'm not scared anymore. Sure, you're not even a little scared there. Yes, you're right. I'm actually pretty scared. Behind you, Ellie. I don't want to look. I just want to ignore reality. Hey, I get it, but reality's the one thing you kind of gotta face, like it or not. Thank you, Green One. Oh, why are demonic beasts going apeshit all of a sudden? Something got them scared. Something got them scared. Lovely. Whatever it is, something ain't right. Ah, screw it. No reason we gotta sleep till morning. Yo, Bedivere, wake up. I'm already awake. Are you going to stand guard all night? That's the plan. And that chick singing has the demonic beasts all riled up. So I had a feeling we'd see some action tonight. Looks like we have an impromptu demonic beast night on our hands. Fine by me, I never need much sleep anyway. I can do this all night. I see little to be gained from this battle, but I suppose we have no choice. Indeed. As residents of the Woods of Illusion, it's up to us to deal with its less than savory elements. I'll watch the house, the rest of you guys, give 'em hell. I'd rather trade places with you, but I guess we wouldn't be here if I hadn't set up those traps. Fine, I'll do it. Alright, let's do this, 7 mercs. Got no idea what you're trying to say, but while you're here, help us out. Okay. Sure. Great, we'll be counting on your orders then, Metier of Chaldea. Good luck, everyone. I know you'll all fight bravely. Don't let those beasties tear open your arteries, rip off your limbs, or lop off your heads. And definitely don't let them spill your guts, cut through your brainstem, or bite your Achilles tendon, or... Why are you still listing horrible fates? Yeah, Ellie, I mean... Probably don't need to list terrible fates. Oh, well, Okay. Sure. Not a lot of, choice there, but... Any more buffs I'm gonna get? Any at all? No? Come on, game. Give me them buffs. This is gonna be interesting, I guess. Interesting, but not that difficult, I don't fear. Yeah, this was an easy node. I do wonder what the difference point would be. Would it have been just then when I said I'm just here to watch, or would it have been earlier when we realized that this was all fairy tales? Excuse me. Seven Servants Cottage. Alright. This last node here is a 4-star currency node. We're probably immediately before the battle begins. And then the next one is just 2 snake feet till we have 100,000 Snow White points, which we already have. So we can just mark that one off on complete. Try this on for size. Adios, amigos. Or as they say in my country, adieu, mes amis. Ooh la la, looks like we're done here. Man, what a joke. The sun came up while we were fighting those things. Hey, Dion, it's breakfast time. I know, don't worry, everything is all ready. I'm famished. I'm gonna need a lot more than toast. Would you care for some demonic beast meat, then? I'd rather not have meat for breakfast. It gives me indigestion. How about some fruits, then? That's it. That's the kind of fairy tale food I want to live on. How are you singing and dancing every second of the damn day for? It's my destiny. Gotcha. Well, I guess there's not much you can do in that case. Good morning. What was all that commotion? You slept through it all, Zenobia. Slept through what? Enemy attack here at the cottage? I can't believe I didn't notice. How could I have been so careless? Why didn't you wake me up? Then I could have fought as well. Impressive. You really must be a queen with nerves of steel like that. Don't most people usually sleep soundly at night? Structure and discipline are of great importance, by which I mean early to bed, early to rise. Nighttime is for recovering your strength, not for sneaking into a woman's bedroom. Of course, had I known there would be a battle last night, I would have made sure to wake up for it. I can't believe I failed to notice. It's true you were sleeping so soundly, our sleepy-headed queen. Stop that. I will not have my failure immortalized in song. Thought I heard some sounds above me, but I'm home alone, so... Anyways, the way to make it out of this forest, defeat its lords. The forest lords. Precisely. This Jacques de Molay person you told us about probably put them there. One of them is a servant, Hector. And the other is Grendel, Beowulf's arch nemesis. These two form a deadly team. And that prevents anyone from leaving the forest. That's strange. Why would a hero like Hector team up with a monster like Grendel? We got no clue either. Those two ain't got a damn thing in common. Hector and Grendel, Hansel and Gretel. I could see it. You have an idea. That's great. Lay it on us. Could be a stretch. Could be a play on Hansel and Gretel. Could that really be it? I mean, even in the singularity, built on fairy tales. Pun? A stupid goddamn pun? I can kinda see it, but Hector and Hansel... All Hector and Hansel have in common is the damn H. Hansel and Gretel is about 2 young siblings who defeat a witch, right? I can't think of any connection those two could possibly share with those siblings. Alright, let's just put aside the question of what's going on with those two for now. What do you all think? Does anyone else here want to go with Maitier and the 2 fair mademoiselles to help them escape the woods and save the world? I have no issue, of course, but I don't think we can all go with them. I agree. If we all left, the demonic beasts of this forest would have free passage to and from the desert. At most, only 3, no, 2 of us can go with them. The rest of us need to stay here and keep the local wildlife in check. That sounds reasonable. Very well. Who will go with them? How about we decide it with... rock, paper, scissors? Hey, I'd be fine with not going at all, personally. I just know I'm gonna get caught up in some weird crap if I do. Oh, quit whinging and get over here. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot! I'm so happy they went on shoot. That is the right way to play. So there you have it. Now you've got me. And me coming along. Glad to have you both. Napoleon and Mo. I was for sure feeling that Robin Hood would have been with us, but I always thought my daring knight would come riding in along a white horse. White horse? No way. That drew way damn too much attention. I used to ride a white horse. You did. It is that painting and everything, isn't it? But unfortunately I'm an archer now, so I couldn't summon it along with me. Hope you don't mind an emperor instead of a knight, my fair Cinderella. You know, puppy, even I can tell this guy will hit on anything with a pulse. I wouldn't say that. Just ignore the sweet-talking Emperor. Come on, we've got to get out of these woods. Alright, I meant to ask, exactly how do we go about doing that? Oh yeah, that reminds me. Hey, Master of Chaldea? Yes? People usually want to try to protect the environment, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they do. Gotcha. From the look on your face, I'm betting you already figured out what I have in mind, didn't you? Wait, you can't be serious. Oh, you bet your ass I am. The Woods of Illusion just don't make it near impossible to get your bearings. They also completely regrow themselves every day. Which means we can burn the whole damn forest down and it won't be a problem. How savage, how barbaric. But also feels like it feel really good. Do it. Alright, if the princess there don't got a problem, I don't see no reason to hold back. Releasing him with Phantasm. Here goes. Clarent Blood Armor. Oh, Mo. Only Mo would come up with such an idea. Ooh, that was a good elbow pop. What are you thinking? Even if our sense of direction gets thrown off a little now, we'll be fine as long as we can see where we're going. Now come on, we gotta move before the trees grow back. Run, run, run. Move it. Hurry up or the trees will grow back before you know it. Ah, so frantic, why must I hurry everywhere? Something wrong, Boney? I thought I heard something. Yeah? There, I just heard it too. Get your weapons ready. Alright, but where is this foe? What do you mean? I can't see a thing. Can't see a thing, huh? Boney? I just remember something about Grendel's legend. One reason it was one of the toughest monsters Beowulf ever fought was that he was able to both change shape and turn invisible. Oh boy. That'll be fun. Crap, it's going after you, Boney. Whoa. Gotcha. There you are. Did we get it? I know my shot connected, but... Damn it, watch yourselves. Damn thing's still invisible. It's fast, too. Why, you... You know, this old man's been around the servant block a good few times now. But being someone because my name may be passingly similar to Hansel, that's a new one. My deepest sympathies, Hector. Thanks. I still can't quite believe the first thing this amorphous blob of a thing said to me when we met was, "Hi, big brother. Nice to meet you. I'm Grendel. My favorite thing to do is eat, especially people." Nothing else, that was a first for me. And I'm sorry, Paris. I never knew how good I had it with you as a little brother until now. Hector, I mean, everybody knows I'm your biggest fan, but if you ever compare me to an amorphous blob like that again, even I'll get pretty ticked. Got it? You're right. I'm sorry, Paris. Is he conversing with an invisible brother? Anyway, that's why this old man's not really invested in this fight. The creature behind you getting ready to attack is another matter, though. Whoa! Anyway, there you have it. I don't really want to do this, but my extremely not adorable sister really does. So get ready to face Hector and Grendel. Man, this is such a pain. Good luck, old man. Don't let your old person smell get the better of you. Ouch. Low blow, princess. But for the record, I'm technically royalty, so I know how to manage my personal hygiene. If the smell of smoke bothers you, though, well, sorry. Smell of smoke. Lancer and... Ooh, yeah, we're gonna have to do a little bit of swippity swapping. Swap out Gil for Mo. Actually, I shouldn't have done that because this is a silver node. Oh, and CinderElli needs to be in the start lineup as well. Doot. I won't have 100% charge right off the bat, unfortunately. Ellie's unfortunately likely to go down quickly here, though. Yeah, unfortunately, CinderElli is very likely to go down very quickly here. There's Grendel. It would have been cooler if they kept it, like, completely invisible. Hector is decreasing his own attack. There we go! Now Grendel's invisible. One full thing of invisibility. Okay. So we'll go like this. Unless it's once a turn, it would not surprise me. Whisper of the Woods, confusion. It's not once a turn. Go like this. I think Mo has a self-charge. Oh, okay. There goes Ellie. Mo survived, at least. So we have this battle set and match. Mana Burst. Cigarette Lion B. She does have a boost. Okay, Mo. Delete. Very nice. And so the monster was split into its limbs, scattered to the four winds. Afraid it ain't dead yet. Just collapsed because it can't take any more hits. It's in pretty rough shape, but we're talking about Grendel here. It'll bounce back just fine after a while. Seems this battle is ours. Thanks for kicking our asses so thoroughly. Now I've got a good excuse to retire. See, you didn't kill Grendel either. Not that it's the real Grendel, it's just some blobby thing that got stuck playing the parts. You could kill it if you want, or you could let it go. Either way, it won't cause you any more trouble. Well, let's let it free, then. I'd say any monster so damn foul-tempered is worth killing. But, whatever, it ain't my job to decide these sorts of things. Hey, Zenobia, what do you think? I've only allied myself with Soul, until we can erase the singularity from existence. I do, however, think it's foolish for a queen to encourage unnecessary killing. Tell us how you really feel. I don't see a problem. If it acts up again, Hector will take responsibility. Isn't that right, Hector? Yeah, sure. As Gretel's big brother, it's only fair. Alright, now that we have reached an agreement, there's something I wish to ask you. What do you know about Jacques de Molay and this singularity? Yeah, tell us everything or die. Yeah, fair enough. Now that I've lost, I don't see a problem. So, no need to threaten this old man anymore, alright, Cinderella? You've probably figured this out by now, but this whole singularity is based on children's stories. I knew it. I thought so. World of children's stories. So in the desert we had Alibaba and the 40 Thieves. And this forest. It was Snow White and the 7 Dwarves, nay, hotties. Hotties, huh? You think those guys are hot? I certainly thought so. So, princess. Princess here. What's the constant singing? You're Cinderella, Snow White, and Little Red Riding Hood all rolled into one. In this singularity, you were supposed to be a prototypical fairy tale princess. Well, I guess Red Riding Hood isn't technically a princess, but you get the idea. That's why you split into two. His old man's got no clue either. Then the other me in that castle must be the princess waiting to be rescued. That's all I've got for you. I was only really summoned to slow you down. Thanks, actor. No problem. Alright, Master of Chaldea. Path out of the forest open now, so what do we gotta do? keep going. Yeah. Just keep moving forwards. Uh-oh. Well done, Hansel. Merci beaucoup. What are you even showing up for now? You do know we lost, right? No, that's fine. You did your job perfectly. Did I know? Well, that's good to know. Oh, they're not so fast. You haven't forgotten I'm still your master here, have you? Nope, I haven't. Not much this old man can do about it anyway. Interesting. Well, we're out of the woods and found a town, but there ain't a single other person anywhere that I can see. It's Halloween, but there's no trick-or-treating. What in the world could Mole be thinking? I'll have to torture her nice and bloody for this. Damn, that's quite the song. Indeed. Back at the castle. I was wondering what would happen when she started acting up, but it looks like things are okay. Let's just hope Prince Charming comes dashing in to save her soon. Otherwise, I'll be in quite the pickle. So, saving Ellie is a trap. Unless we have Ellie save Ellie, maybe. Maybe. We got a quartz, and unlocked a bunch of stuffs. So, according to the guide, the next one is here, Jack and the Magic Beanstalk. This is a lot of QP, but alter ego. No drops here, so we'll just go with why do I have so many damn parties? This is my all Ellie, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5. So go back to this squad. The squad I have... Oh, wait, no, this is the squad I was using to go through the trilogy. That's right. I could probably just use the Ellie squad for that, though. Yeah, we'll use the Ellie squad for the trilogy, so we'll refactor this one here. Scotty... And... It's an alter ego in this fight, so let's just go... Melt... And... Castoria... with a with that, and then swap. Oh no, that's support Scotty. So actually, in that case, bring my own Scotty, duh. And the back line is fine as it is for now. And I really want to finish off Anniversary Blonde, but it's Halloween event, so we have to use the Halloween CE. Here we go. Alright, let's roll. Jack and the Beanstalk. So, we need to see what the enemies are. So, Jack and the Magic Beanstalk, and there's probably some sort of puzzle to this. The Giant Beanstalk and the Sleeping Giant. Okay. Giant is sleeping, special resistance up, and... Boys, we have 1 HP Reese's. Okay, so we have to just kill the Giant Beanstalk. Kill the Beanstalk, and we KO. We're not killing Protea there. We're just knocking her out. She's sleeping, you know? We're not doing anything violent to King Protea. Yeah, this... You know what, let's just do this. Extra, sure. And this should be game, set, match. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. What would have made this more difficult would be if the sleeping giant had like a taunt on it or something. Because otherwise this was a very easy fairy tale to do. Okay, 1 egg, 1 root, and 5 million QP I think was the base reward. Ooh, I just popped my wrist. Yep, 5 million QP. Alright, and now it wants me to go back to here and run the Thieves' Hideout here. And we want the silver currency displayed. just for the initial one. Let's just display it all here. And we'll take you. So this is all Ellie's. This is the 3, and this is the 4. So quick swap of the lineup here. And we should be able to clear this, no problem. It does show that I was supposed to bring the Cleopatra CE, so that's my bad. For increased spawnage. But, oh well. Yeah, that's my bad. But it's fine. It says these ones aren't really run because they aren't the best, so I will clear off the second one because it says next class requires 170,000 total points, and I already possess that. So after this, it is the next Fairy Tale, and since we have 170,000, we should be capable of taking on the next day's worth of stuff, day 4. And it does look like day 4 is a bit on the shorter end. A lot of in-betweens here. Yeah, it's gonna want me to run the Thieves' Hideout until I have 200,000, and then, or rather, just run Thieves' Hideout until I have 100,000 of the Cinderella points, and then the Witching Woods here until 260,000. Guardian of the 41st Phantasm is our opponent here. In other words, Bradamante. Alright, Lambda Smash. So yeah, we can definitely do most of the day 4 on the walkthrough. I don't think we'll hit the 200,000 points though to do the following the Fairy Tale after the one we are at. But I could be wrong. I don't remember my exact point count. Dun, 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 dun. Silver Fruit, and we are at 181. So yeah, we will not be able to do all of the day 4 events, but we can do most. Anyways, the next one, Fairy Tale, is the story of Princess Kaguya, and it is a moon cancer enemy. So we want a ruler to fight down the moon cancer here. Yeah, I'm not likely to find a ruler on support, so I will go with this support Castoria here. I don't know if I've got a leveled up ruler. I do have a leveled up offensive ruler in Astray, Da Vinci-chan, and you know what, let's go Da Vinci-chan, I guess. But no, before we do that, undo the filter. Damn it, I did not mean to press that. Bond 6 at least, so she's not going to be too hard to find. Right? She was Bond 6, right? Or was she Bond 5? I think she was Bond 5. That's my bad. Sorry, Da Vinci-chan. There she is. And we'll go ahead and throw a sumo on her. Alright. And yeah, let's get this party started. Princess Kaguya. Moon Cancer. Makes sense why Moon Cancer here, but who is going to be the actual Princess Kaguya here is the question. BB! The one from Nyotaki. And what are those buffs she's got? She's got an attack buff. On a Fire Rat robe. Decreased damage taken NP. Okay, she's got Gems from Dragon's Head, one Swallow. Swallow's Quarry Shell, one Buddhist Begging Bowl, one Jeweled Fruit from Mount Horai. She's got 3 of all of these, so she's going to resist 3 of each attacks, 3 MPs, 3 crit attacks. Good gracious. Let's get rid of the quick boost. Let's get rid of the quick resistance first here, I guess. And this should give me stars to penetrate the crit resist. Does Da Vinci-chan have anything to... No. I was hoping for a crit. There's 1 crit. 2 crits, good. Extra attack should be completely unaffected here. Do actually focus on Castoria there. Because I'm gonna do this. And hopefully get a Castoria NP in here to protect against the BB NP. We do have Castoria's NP. Excellent. Most excellent indeed. Just gotta press that button. I should have used that a while ago. So she's got 1 Buster, 1 crit, and 3 NP resistances. May as well go in this order. So now she's just got NP and Buster. Or NP and crit. We'll protect against this NP. Tough spot's gonna be maintaining Castoria's NP boost, or Avalon protection. But Scotty having her NP is actually helpful as well. May as well use that. I should have used that for 3 turns of protection, but oh well. May as well do that. It's mainly gonna be through face cards at this point, it seems. So I don't foresee me getting another 2, actually another 3 NPs off with Da Vinci. And I, of course, am about to be corrected here. That's 1 at least. May as well. I'm not even gonna get to that extra NPs. We're just putting out enough damage, thank goodness. Ooh, hellos. But at least we have protection. Yeah, we're fine. Game, set, match. Advance. Oh.
自由すぎるってルールを守るがルールには縛られない天才さ大事なことだから
Okay, that wasn't that bad. That wasn't that bad at all. 5 mirrors. Expected. Alright, so now we move on to the main quest here. Section 4, Offer Prayers, Bless the Land. Form your party immediately before the battle begins. That's fine. I did see Foreigner, so already encountering Mole, huh? Offer prayers, curse the land. Okay, that was ominous. That was more than a little ominous there, game. So this is the CinderElli Castle. Well, we've made it this far, but I still don't see anyone else around. Hey, how can they have CinderElli's castle without a single knight to guard it? So careless. I mean, it works out great for us since we don't have to fight our way in, but I hate that Jacques obviously doesn't consider me a threat. I'll have to torture her after all. How about we set aside the scary violent talk and keep moving? Yeah, besides, we got another Liz to save. That's right, I completely forgot. How the hell do you forget about something like that? Come on, let's just go in already. Looks like this part of Still Castle's yet. I see, so this is your home. That's also where I died. I mean, it's also where I died. What happened? Were you under siege?